Next again is a summary type question. As stated earlier, you need to understand what is the essential idea that author is trying to tell you. In this paragraph, the author is essentially talking about how after 40 years after the end of war, Vietnam has changed and the major cities have changed so much that their own citizens are not able to recognize how they used to be earlier. Let's look at other options. Option A says, the increase in population has brought about various social, economic and political changes in Hanoi. Now, although there are a lot of changes that have happened in Hanoi, they are not necessarily the result of population increase. The passage only states that Vietnam population has more than doubled and certain changes have happened. So, the population increase has not brought about these changes. We know nothing about if population increase is a reason for these changes to have happened. So option A cannot be actually the answer and that can be eliminated. Option B, let's look at option B. It says there is a sea of change in Hanoi 40 years after the war ended and Vietnam achieved cordial political relations with the Western world. This is correct as the first part, look at the first part, it says there is a sea of change in Hanoi 40 years after the war ended. This is very clearly stated in the first three lines. Also what is stated is that after the war ended and Vietnam have had good political relations with the Western world, the changes were achieved. Hence, option B becomes the right answer. Option C says Hanoi has changed in so many ways that it is difficult even for the long-time residents to recognize their own city. Although this is mentioned in the last line, this is not the central idea and hence cannot be the summary of the paragraph. The paragraph very clearly says that the essential idea that author is trying to depict here is that Vietnam, after reconciliation with the Western world, has changed and has developed greatly. And that idea is not given in option C and hence that cannot be the summary. Option D says an increase in population has resulted in urbanization. Again, same as option A, population is not depicted as one of the reasons for why development has happened and hence option D is also